Alright guys, I think we're live now. Hopefully we're live. Still learning this, still new to this. You gotta push some buttons, all that good stuff. We are here now, we are here. Got the music bumping. We're setting up our flight. We'll turn the camera on here in just a second. Gonna load into the flight. We have our flight plan ready. We do need to program the plane. If there is anybody in chat, let me know if you hear me. We are starting a little bit late. I do apologize about that. Today we are flying the ZIBO. Been neglecting the ZIBO a little bit. Flying to level up a little too much. Get back to our roots here. The first airliner I learned how to fly on X-Plane. 5x5, thanks Drew. How are you doing, sir? Thank you for coming out. Appreciate you. We'll turn the camera on here in just a second. The sim is loading, so I don't want to give it a heart attack by clicking away from it quite yet. We are going to be doing Vatsim today. Last I checked, there was no coverage in Salt Lake, but there was coverage in Los Angeles area. Alright, we got the sim all loaded up here, thankfully. Let's go over here. Drew, if you wouldn't mind, let me know, since it seems like you're the only one in here. Let me know if the music appears to be too loud or just right. I can probably turn it down a little bit now that I look at the meter. Should be alright, should be alright. Alright, let's see here. We are going to transition over to the main screen. What's up, everybody? Welcome to the stream. I know there's only one person in here right now, but anybody watching after, appreciate you tuning in. Got some music playing in the background there. Let's go ahead and do this. Loading up Sim Brief and Sim Toolkit Pro here. Alright, that seems to be working. Let's get some ground power real quick. Checking in with you guys here in just a second. I get this plane kind of warmed up a little bit here. Battery on and emergency lights armed. No smoking and seatbelt signs can come on as well. Alright. First things first, let's get this initialized. Oh boy. Gotta love when that happens. So we may need to reboot the plane here because, oh, it's still initializing. All right, we're good. Let's check in with you guys here. All good, brother. Music's fine. Cool. Thanks, Drew. Appreciate you. Appreciate you as always. I think we'll have some more people trickle in here. I know Shaquille Oatmeal is getting off work, driving home. He should be here. Hopefully some more people trickle in. It's kind of a last-minute stream. Didn't really make too many announcements until yesterday about it, so no biggie, no biggie. All right, let's finish setting this up. All right, should be initialized here. May need to restart it. I hope not, but I think we are going to need to restart because this is blinked. So hopefully when I reload the plane here, it doesn't spawn with the engines on. But if it does, it does. We'll just shut them down. Alright, I do apologize about the delay. Usually you know it's going to be a good day when you start your flight and there's a mechanical issue with it. So hopefully that did the trick. Looks like we're cold and dark again, which we like that. Just do the process over again here. Some lights on. Window heat's on, trim air. Packs to auto, ISO valve to auto, we'll get that on. Turn the electric pumps on. Get our battery and emergency lights armed. Alright, that's looking good. Get our logo lights on, our nav lights on. Oop. Nav lights on. And we're looking good for now. Just make sure that's on. Alright. We are hoping that's not good. Well, hopefully we don't have too big of an issue. I just flew this plane earlier today and we gotta wait. But this should be showing and it's not, so I may need to actually close out the sim and reboot, which is always fun. But we'll see if it goes in 15 seconds or so. All that's working. Let's pull up our OFP. Got that ready to go. Do apologize anybody that's here. Bombasso, welcome, man. Welcome. Good to see ya. Better figure it out. Exactly, Drew. Not much, Bombasso, not much is going on. We're trying to fix this stinking plane already. We just started our day and as you can tell, we can't really put our position in. So we may need to reboot the sim here. At least we got some music playing in the meantime. So what we're gonna do actually, we'll transition over to the chatting. So now you can just see me. And while we do that, we'll close out the sim here and give it another go. Alright, so go ahead and open that again. I believe I have the latest cycle. Sometimes that is the issue. Let me actually check Navigraph. I mean, I'm telling you, I literally just flew this plane a few hours ago. No problem. We'll be doing the new Vatsim Velocity, I suppose. With that being said, it's my first time using it. I hear that it's pretty smooth. So, looking forward to trying it out. Alright, so that's good. I wanted to check Navigraph. Let's just see if there's a new one. Nope. I got it. It's current, so we're good there. Alright. Let's launch the sim again. Second try's the charm. So how are y'all doing? We're good? The two of you that are in here? Actually, there should be three. If you're joining in, thanks for joining in. Don't be shy. Hop in chat. Say hello. Aviation Geek, what is up? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Glad you found your way over here from Shaquille Oatmeal. I remember seeing you there in chat. Appreciate you popping in. Sit back, relax. We're booting up the plane. Second round here. Let's go resume last flight. And hopefully all will be good this time around. How are you doing, Aviation Geek? Anything fun planned for the weekend? I got work tomorrow, unfortunately. We are loading up. Be flying a ZIBO, good old ZIBO. I'm flying the level up and the 767 a little too much. Go back to our roots in the ZIBO. Alright, loading up here. Again, apologize about the delay of events, guys. Apologize about the silence. It should be a fun, eventful flight. I'm hoping, I keep checking periodically, that's what I just meant to do, to see if we're going to have some ATC the whole way. And it does not look like we'll have ATC in Vegas, but it looks like we'll have some in Los Angeles area. So, Sims loaded back up. Let's try this again. And if this doesn't work, we may have to try the level up. But I did just fly this plane a few hours ago, and all was good. So we are hoping that it works this time. All that's good. So let's not get too carried away now. I'm gonna let it fully initialize before I touch anything with the FMC. In the meantime, let's go fuel, weight, and balance, and then start pulling up our OFP here. So really all I need to do is write down the 0 fuel weight here. Where are we at? And fuel is 16,500. That's really all we need to know. That's a full load. They want a full load. Full load. 168 passengers. Let's see. Watching Micah Messer on his stream. Oh, okay. Cool. Any snow up there? Hopefully not. Remember last stream, Drew said he was getting a lot of snow. Alright. Enter IRS position. That's a good sign there. Hey, there we go. Sometimes you just gotta go out the sim, come back in, and it works. We are in business, ladies and gentlemen. We are in business. So we will be going Salt Lake to Ontario. Will be Delta 402. What departure does it want us on? It wants us on... Where did my plan go? There it is, the Arches one. And what's our transition? Widen. Alright. Okay. Before we get carried away there, let's go ahead and edit our payload. So we have 0 fuel weight of that. Let's do some math real quick. Could probably do it in my head, but let's go 95, 43, so 35, 457. This is all what SimBrief wants, and usually they like to load us up, so there's a very good chance we'll be pretty heavy. Let's take a look. Oh, that's not showing any. Oh, it's just showing full load. Yep, I believe it. I believe it. Alright. So, takeoff weight and 0 fuel weight match. Let's go fuel. Alright. Get that fuel truck a call. He's doing that. Let's go get that loaded. Set this FMC up, check in with you guys here in just a moment. Try to get out of here as quick we can. They want us at, where is that? Flight level steps. Oh, okay. Interesting. 350 at first, so. Oops. You know what? Let's go flight level 360. That's our final. Okay. Let's go to index, flaps 5, takeoff numbers there, CG and 4.5 on the trim. Right. So we're gonna be most likely, what runway do they want us off of? Yo, what's up, Shaquille Oatmeal? How you doing? Aviation gear. I'm planning on flying the 717 on Infinite Flight. Oh man, I haven't played that game in forever. That was like one of the first actual sims I played as an adult. Of course, I played Flight Sim X way back in the day, but man, I miss Infinite Flight here or there. A lot of good times on that. I met a lot of cool people playing that too. Had like the first virtual airline. Seems like they're doing some pretty cool work on Infinite Flight too. 3D buildings finally, and adding some new stuff. That's cool. Hey, what's up, Dylan? Your boy D Money tapping into the support the stream. I appreciate you, my friend. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for watching my dog upstairs as well. I appreciate you. But yeah, the 717, man, that was a good plane. How's the PC coming? Are you? Oh, you're talking to Drew. Gotcha. Slam that like and subscribe button. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Thank you. I'll snap. Drew, are you going to be on the sim soon, man? Is that what I'm seeing here? Passed the Vatsim test today? Aw, snap. Here we go. That's what I like to hear. Alright, I need to figure out which runway we're going off. Sorry, guys. I'm getting a little distracted. Let's see. They want us off... I forget where it says it on this OFP. 3-4, right there it is. Knew it was probably a 3-4. Alright, and then we are going to Winan. I believe I already have that in there. Yep, there it is. Boom. Execute. There we go. Now we're good. Now we can start adding more legs in here. Alright. Speaking of, we are going to be route. We're on an airway pretty much right away. The Quebec 73 to Zany. And from there we will be Quebec 114 to Nate E. I don't know how to pronounce that. It's either Nate or just Nate. One of the two. And That's going to take us directly into our arrival, which will be the Jackie 2. And they want us... That's our alternate. 26 right. And that'll be Nady. And then we'll figure out a transition when we get closer. I think it's going to be Pettis, so we'll just put Pettis in there. Let's get rid of our discontinuities, if there are any. Does not look like there are any, so that's good. Got that set, that's good. We got our takeoff numbers set, yes we do. Let's go ahead and log into the network, and then if they have any change of route for us, we will adjust. Let's see. Again, we'll be using Vatsim Velocity today. We are Delta 402, and we are in a Boeing 738. Let's connect to Vatsim. Microphone calibration required. Yeah, I think I hit okay, but we'll check it again. Oh, yeah, it's a little loud. We're gonna check, make sure it stays in the green. I know it's good on my end, but I'm checking the Vatsim. All right, that should be good. Hopefully, I'm not ridiculously loud for other people. But we're good. So we're gonna connect. Interesting. Okay, yep, we're connected to the network now. Let's go ahead and get the Unicom frequency plugged in. Actually, let's turn some more lights on. So many things to do for one person flying an airplane. There we go. That's why a crew of 2 is nice. 1, 2, 2. Wow, I'm already hearing people on SoCal. A little far away. Alright. Unicom, there we are. See, is anybody around here? Oh man, I gotta turn traffic global up a little bit. Looks like a ghost town here. Get some airplanes in there. Anybody on Vatsim though around here? Oh yeah, Delta 417. Got one plane here, that's cool. Alright. Alright, we are all set. Let's go ahead and get the APU on. Actually, before we do that, might need some fuel. Okay, that should start coming on. Let's get our electric pumps on as well. Don't need those quite yet. That can come on. Alright, other than that, we're looking pretty good. Oh, heck yeah. Salt Lake Tower's on. That's what we like. We got ATC at least out of here. 119050. That's awesome. Was not expecting ATC, but here we are with ATC. Alright, he's given us departure clearance. Our squawk is going to be, we got 3156. Let's go to TA. I'll put TARA in a minute. Let's see, yep, APU's coming on. APU on. Bleeds on. Open that guy up. And the packs are on, so we're good there. We can get the GPU disconnected. And let's pre-plan the, actually no, we're getting too far ahead of ourselves. We got ATC now. Alright, that's looking good to me. Let's get some more lights on the panel in the background. Alright, we are almost ready to get pushed out here, guys. Sorry about the delay again. Slight mechanical problem, but easy fix, thankfully. Alright, so he's given us, let's see if we have any reroutes. So arches, nope, even 77, Zany. Ernst limit, Ontario departure instructions, maintain 10,000. Alright, so 10,000 set, and what was our V speed again? Oh yeah, what was our cruise winds? Sorry, so many things to input here. Looks like our cruise winds are going to be 7, 6, 3, 2, so about 325. Oh, we're gonna do 323 at 50. For our cruise winds, and our cruise temperature is gonna be, looks like minus 59. So I gotta do math there real quick. Hold on. Minus 74. There we go. That should, yeah, let's recheck our speeds here for takeoff. Okay, good there. Oh. We got some people. Alright, let's get this on. I forget, we could probably, push is probably our discretion. Please do not reply, expect closest active runway for departure. ATC main change. So, okay, so he doesn't, maybe I'll call him for push, and then we could be good there. Alright. Oh, he's got 8 or something? Sweet. Got altimeter of 3031. All set, and then, sorry, 147 for V2. Alright, we're almost ready to rock out of here. 47. This bad boy's on. Alright, get the music off here in a second too. That. Departure will be the Arches 1, and we're all good there. Oops. Just make sure 3029. We're good. We're good. We're good. We're good. All right, cool. And we are at gate. I believe we're at gate. Of course, it doesn't say. I forget what gate we're at. I got this add-on scenery, but normally with add-on scenery, it'll tell you what gate you're at. Actually, you know what? I could do this, can't I? B31, look at that. I cheated. Alright. And, okay. Salt Lake Tower, Delta 402, gate B31, like push and start with Charlie. Alright, Wilco, we'll let you know when ready to taxi Delta 402. That's what I figured, but you never know. It's always good to clarify it. Let's get better pushback. We'll request it, and which runway do we want? Oh, hold on. What runway are we closest to? Because that's what it said in my briefing here. Oh, we're just pretty much smack dab in the middle. We'll ask for 3-4 right. So we'll push tail to the right. Got it. All right. Okay. All right, he's pulling up. Let's make sure we are all configured still. We're looking good. Our minimum takeoff fuel is where's minimums? Oh, it's funny, it doesn't show it on this OFP, but it shows, oh, there it is. Minimum 15,999. Yep, we're good. By the time we're out of here, we are good. All right, let's check in with you guys. Sorry. Yeah, tower's on. Yeah, found that one out when you messaged me. Sorry, just checking back in with you guys. Do apologize. We are pushing out of here. Aviation Geek about to go cook some scrambled egg sandwiches. And you lost me with the mayonnaise part, man. I'm not a mayonnaise guy, but enjoy your egg sandwiches. I do love those. I like it with hot sauce. A little bit of cheese, a little bit of hot sauce. That's the way I like it. Is this guy coming up? Yep. There he is. Alright, let's get the, just to get the jet bridge out of here. Let's get the music off, too. Alright. Alrighty. Turn the volume up here a little bit, too. We are getting lifted up. Meantime, let's get... Release parking brake. He's ready for us.
Starting pushback, and you may start engines.
Starting pushback, may start engines. Good news there. Alright, let's get probe heats on. Oops. Let's get packs off. Let's start number 1. Wait for 20% into. Add fuel. Let that engine start up. Let's get 360s plugged in. Let's get the field elevation at Ontario. $943, so we'll put 950. Oop, a little too far there. 950 set and auto.
Operation complete. Set parking brake.
He's finished there. We got one good engine.
Stand by.
Let's go flaps 5. And starting number 2. Again, we're gonna wait here for 20% into, and we'll introduce fuel. Missed the ZIBO. I think it sounds better than the level up. That's just me. I know FT Sims just came out with the sound pack for it. I just like the way the ZIBO sounds. The other day I cooked a hamburger and put a fried egg on it. Oh, that's so good. I agree, man. There's this burger at Fuddruckers. Not sure if anybody's ever heard of that. It's a good hamburger joint. They make the hangover burger, and it's essentially a hamburger, cheese, not hash browns, fried egg, and then I think bacon. So it's just like a greasy breakfast hamburger. Super good, in my opinion. Alright, so we got that plugged in, we got that. So we'll be wanting 3-4 right. Be ready to write down our taxi instructions here. Let me make sure we're got our gens swapped. Do my after start takeoff here, or after start checklist, not takeoff. Alright, pressurization's good there with that. Go ahead and kill the APU. Let's go ahead, flip that on, because we'll basically be ready to go here. That's all good, that's good. Alright. Salt Lake Tower, Delta 402, pushed off the gate, requesting 3-4 right, ready for taxi with Charlie. Our nose is pointed in the direction of 3-4 right, but we can take 3-4 left, no problem. Alright, taxi 3-4 left via Echo, Bravo, Alpha 1, Delta 402. Alright, while we taxi out, let's get our... So we'll probably make a right out here. Sounds great. Yeah. It was good, man. It was really good. Fatburger does that as well. Oh man, I haven't had Fatburger in a minute. There used to be one in California where I lived, and then they took it away. Haven't had it since. Now we're talking eggs on burgers, yep. The two best combos, burgers and breakfast. You can't hear ATC? Alright, hold on, let me take a gander. Maybe he's just a little quiet, but let's see. Where is Streamlabs at? I'll keep an eye on it here. It should be pulling through my headset. So let me check the properties on that bad boy. Oh, yep. Look at that. Speakers. There we go. Alright, you should be able to hear him now. I do apologize about that. Thanks for letting me know. Alright. Alright, so now we're on Echo. And we'll go make a left on Bravo, which is the first one. Yep, and then Alpha 1 all the way to the end. Pretty simple taxi out of here. Let's take a look at the plane I'm flying today. Beautiful Delta 737-800. Doing a real world route today for anyone interested. Not the real flight number, but this is a real flight. Salt Lake to Ontario in this airframe, 737-800. Now ATC hasn't said anything yet, but I'll let you guys know the next time they say something, and you guys can let me know if it's coming through. I guess when I updated my computer, it reset a couple of things, including the inputs. So hopefully all is good now.
Yes, the Terrence, man. Billy.
Alright, sorry about that, everyone. My roommate decided to pop in without giving me a heads up. That was my dog that you saw. She's my little angel, but she can be a handful. That wasn't only me. Yeah, no, that was, I mean, I'm glad you guys are here to let me know. I'm still pretty new to this, so just monitoring everything is hard enough to do while you gotta fly an airplane on top of that. So yeah, no, they still haven't said anything yet, so I'll let you know as soon as they say something, and that way you guys can let me know if it's coming through now. It should be good. I just looked at the input, so we should be good. Alright. Make a left here at Bravo. Taxi down to the end. Should be taking off just above our minimum takeoff fuel, which is perfect. Yeah. Yeah, that was the guy named Dylan. He was in here just a second ago. Yeah, she is a good girl. And you guys are gonna start a real friendship here in this stream. Drew and Dylan. Alright, you can probably speed it up just a tad here. Don't need to be taxiing out too slow. Let's see, the departure off of 3, 4. Yeah, 3, 4 left and right. So we'll be top altitude of 230, but he's got me at 10,000. And it'll be a turn heading between 320 and 260. So I guess we'll just get it somewhere around 320 for now. And then we'll see what he assigns us. Yep, we are just taxiing down here to Alpha 1. Let's see what else we got with Vatsim. Anybody else? Nope. No Salt Lake Center, sadly. Hope you make it all the way up, brother. True to the moon. Hey, you'll know him, Dylan. This is Drew the GOAT. You don't want to mess with Drew. He is the GOAT. Yeah, my dog will be making some appearances on the stream down the road. Just for now, she can be a handful. So, you know, typically in cruise, we'll probably bring her in, introduce you guys to the airline mascot. In case you didn't hear, Delta got a new mascot, and it's a dog. At least for my airline. All right. Let's get our wing light on. Get the flight attendants ready.
Delta 417, solid power. Correction, Delta 417, heavy, solid power. Runway 3, or correction. Okay, Delta 417, push and start on discretion, calling for taxi.
Push to start at discretion with clear for taxi, and what's your departure and wait time?
Delta 417, you're gonna get 3-4 left.
Okay, perfect. What time for 34 left? Delta 417, heavy, we're on the push.
Alright. Start paying attention here. We're getting towards the end of the runway, or the end of the taxiway to the runway. Got the chair set and locked. Good to go. Start getting some brakes. Oh look, they got a little de-ice truck down here. That's cool. That is accurate too. I just took off out of here a few days ago. They had about 30 de-ice trucks down here. This is not payware. This is off of the org forums shack. It's okay. I'll say. I mean, it's better than the. I think it's low approach or short approach. They have a payware one, but it's still the old terminal. So now this one's good. It's got the new terminal style. I guess we made a little bit too wide of a turn there. No, but I like it. It's on the org forums. Find a link probably when we get up to cruise. Throw it in there. Alright, we are going to pull up here and hold short. Let them know we're ready to go. Salt Lake Tower, Delta 402, short 34 left, Alpha 1. We are ready to go.
Delta 402, fly heading 280, runway 34 left, clear for takeoff.
280 on the heading, clear for takeoff, 34 left, Delta 402. Alright, let's start rolling forward, get these lights on. Get our strobes on, our wing lights already on. They are actually, yeah, we'll leave that open. That way we can hear our PA, our passenger announcements and whatnot. Alright, lights are on. We are clear for takeoff. Let's get engine mode switches continuous. We are gonna turn and burn this bad boy out of here. And Toga. Did it really delete my V-speeds? Oh, it really did,
80
didn't
knots.
it? I wouldn't recommend doing this on the takeoff roll, but here we are.
V1, rotate.
Oh boy, she's heavy. She's a heavy one.
Positive rate.
Gears coming up. We're a little heavy today, aren't we?
400.
Heading select here. Oh yeah, we're heavy. Make our left turn here. We're 1,000 now.
1,000.
We're just following the flight directors at this point. Pick up some speed. Oh, got a notification. I'll read you in just a moment. I'll keep heading select and go here. Alright, autopilot's now on. Plane's climbing up. Let's get the gear lever down. Let's get these guys. And taxi light off. And auto brakes off. Alright. So we can go over to Unicom, and I am going to just climb us up to 360. This is a short flight down to Ontario, so let's see what we can do. We'll keep it in heading mode for now, up to 360 in VNAV, heading select. Let's go to our legs page. Let's go scant, execute, and LNAV. We should start this left-hand turn. There it goes. Looking good, looking good. That's going to be a heading of 211. Alright, let's see what I missed here on the announcements. Fires has subscribed. Thank you for joining in, Fires. Shack Raid subbing. Yes, sir. Wrong side simulations. Fires. Appreciate you guys. Appreciate you. Got another little notification. Wrong side simulations. Yes, just got your notification there. Thank you, gentlemen. Ladies. Appreciate you tuning in. Anybody watching that hasn't subbed or liked, appreciate you just for being here. Flight Sim community is amazing. Let's see here. Pretty high up in this elevation, already over 10,000. Keep the lights on for now. Let's go outside. Might be a little loud, so I'll turn it down. I don't know how loud that's going to be. It doesn't look like it's too loud, but turn it down a bit. Climbing out. I need to get orthos big time because this looks not so good compared to the airport. Salt Lake's airport's right down over here. That salt mine, I believe, is somewhere around over here. This is the big giant salt lake. I was telling my buddy Dylan earlier, like, this lake is ginormous. It's almost like a small ocean, or half the size of one of the Great Lakes. except Superior. That one's too big. Alright, we were back in. Back inside. Yep. A lot of strangers in here, huh? Nobody knows anybody in here. Call ourselves the Shack Pack. Soon to be followed by the Porter Pack. We'll come up with our own nickname. Can't steal off Shack. Alright, climbing through 15. Another 3,000 feet to go. We'll turn the lights off. Set the altimeter to standby or standard, and we'll, as long as this smooth ride, we'll turn the seatbelt sign off. We'll go set up some camera views since I had to re-download the ZIBO today. Absolutely been trying to get my channel rolling. Shaq did not get the raid going for me, or Shaq did got the raid. Okay, so sounds like he got the raid going for you as well. Yeah, man, Shaq, he's an awesome guy. Shaq, if you're still here, you're awesome. And I'm glad you got to see chemtrails today. That was super cool. On another note, we'll talk about that later. Flight dispatcher for U.S. major carrier. Awesome. I wonder which carrier that is. You don't need to disclose that, but that's awesome. I work at the ramp. I've worked at the ramp at the airport for 5 years. Right now I'm working for Delta, contract ramp company. It's awesome. Love it. Love being around airplanes. Love meeting people that have the same kind of passion, as such as Shaq, Captain Chemtrails, just to name a few. Rookie, Fly with Rookie. Aviation Geek, you got the right name. Sounds like you and I are going to get along just fine. Then we got Fires as well. I know Bakazato comes in here every now and then. He's trying to get his stream going too. Flight Sim community is awesome. Love the Flight Sim community. How am I doing? I'm doing good, man. I'm doing really good. Just got back from a work trip out in Billings, so I'm loving that I'm back home. Just get to sleep in my own bed. Start turning these lights off, sorry. Don't want to forget. If I forget now, I'll never remember. Wing light. Alright, we're good. Standard, lights off. Everything's good after takeoff checklist. Oh, you know what? Somehow that didn't come up. I was wondering why we were still at 230. I still had my leading edge flaps out. Yes, I'm here just eating. Oh man, that ham looked super, super good. That picture that I saw made my mouth water. Oh, sounds like my dog's chasing a laser pointer. I can hear her running down the hallway. On a scale of 1 to 10, Shaq, how good is that ham? I gotta know, because it looked like it was above a 10 in that picture that you sent. Alright, speed's climbing. We're looking better now. We are looking better now. Alright, I gotta keep an eye on airspace. Oh, you know what? I totally didn't realize. I should be Vatsim update. There we go. Now this will show me. Okay, so we got, what fixes that? Winan. Okay, once we hit Winan, we'll have to tune into LA Center. LA Center. Let's see. 13555. So we'll just get that ready to go. 135. $55. We'll just have that ready to go. And when we get to Winan, which is in, oh, you know what? There is a discon. Oh, I know what happened. Yeah, it all got switched up when he had me switch to 3-4 left. And I just didn't take the extra 2 seconds to double check. So that is on me. Nobody tell the FAA. Shh. Don't need them in my chat right now. Alright, we're looking good. We're looking good. We're looking good. Honey baked ham. Yeah, yeah. I want to know how 11, in all honesty, 11 out of 12. It's one of the best you've had. Yeah, no, ham's good. It's the one thing that I don't actually get that much of at like Thanksgiving or, you know, Christmas or whatever, because it's super filling, right? And you want to get a big plate and you don't want to get too full off of one thing. Ham is usually the thing I'll only get one slice of because it's just a big piece of meat. Yeah, but that did look super good when I saw it. The C-17 pack day. Gotcha. Well, cool. We're cruising along now. Well, not cruising. We're still climbing. But yeah, we're climbing through 22. And let's see what our next heading here is. 186. Oh, not 186. 197. Okay. Just cruising along. Once we get to Wina, like I said, guys, this is going to be a nice short flight. I think it was just pegged over an hour. As you can tell, we got a little bit of a tailwind pushing us. So the arrival and all that stuff's going to happen real quick. And we're going to get real busy because the LA airspace area, it's a busy one. We'll just start loading everything in here right now so we can stay ahead of it. So we got the arrival, we'll get the approach. I believe it was calling for 26, right? Is that what I had? I believe that's what I had. Yep, 26, right. Alright, cool. So have this ready to go, and we will have the airport chart as well. Let's start programming this 1097. Do it here as well. And a course of 258. $258. Alright, that's set. And minimums are 1132. We want Barrow, yeah, 1132. A lot of scrolling here. Not as much as Salt Lake though. Salt Lake was like 4,000 something. That one took forever. This one won't take so long. What did I say? 1142? Let's see if I remembered that correctly. $32. That's 10 off. Not bad. Alright, 1132, 1132. That's set. Perfect. We're good. We're looking good. Let's see. Let's check out our prog. See what we're landing with. We're going to land with 8.5 on the fuel at 2227. Oh, so just a little bit over an hour and 10 minutes or so. Hour 15, hour 20, somewhere around there. Top of climb, be there in less than 10 minutes. Cool. We're looking good. We are looking good. Overhead panel is fine. And let's check in with you guys. Center 13265. No, I'm actually showing the one that's open right now is 135.55. Oh, it could be 132.65. That one just popped in for me right now. LAX Center 55 popped in for me first, so 132.65. It very well could be. Very well could be. Unfortunately, Sim Toolkit Pro doesn't tell me which one is which, so I guess we'll just wait for a contact me, and then we'll go from there. The reversers are sick. Hey, Ant Aviation, how are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Appreciate you popping in. Feel free to kick back, relax, enjoy the flight. We're doing a short flight from Salt Lake to Ontario. Just did the new CFMs for the 321. Oh, that's what we're talking about. We're talking about the engine mods. Carta, yeah, I hear Carta makes some really good mods. I'm not sure who made the engine mods for the 7.6, but they got the actual size GE engines for the 7.6, and I had to go into Plane Maker and modify some stuff. It's pretty satisfying when you do it right, and obviously, in my opinion, it looks better. But Carta, I have seen do some really good work with some of the stuff for the Airbus. I'll have to eventually get an Airbus into my hangar. Right now, I have strictly only Boeing. It's kind of a little thing I did for myself. So I got the 727, the 737. I got all of them, of course, with Level Up. I don't have the 200 or the 737-200 yet, but I have the 74, 800. I have the 75, all of them, 76, all of them. I don't have the 777 because I'm not even gonna go there. I guess I'll have to talk with Shaq and figure out all the mods and stuff. And then I have the 787 as well. So it's about time I add an Airbus to my fleet. About time. Shaq Raid, yes sir, yes sir. Shaq, are you streaming too? Is that what this Shaq Raid is from? Or did you just post out on Discord? I appreciate you doing a Shaq Raid pilot porter. Eventually we'll be doing the reverse to you, my friend. Only Boeing, yes, only Boeing. YouTube's not receiving enough video to maintain smooth streaming. Uh-oh. I hope none of you are getting stutters, but I just did get an error saying YouTube is not receiving enough video to maintain. And I'm not sure why that is, because everything seems to be running fine. Interesting. Well, let me know if you're having stutters. Maybe it'll get better on its own. I don't know. Yeah, it just happened recently here. Maybe it's my Wi-Fi coming down. Hopefully it gets better. Oh, there it went. It just got better. I know you guys probably can't see anything, but I'm looking at YouTube Studio, and it was telling me there's an issue. So hopefully everything's good now. Hopefully everything's good now. I can still see y'all and typing in chat. So you guys are typing away about these engine mods. Definitely gonna need to get on it. Yeah, I like the IAEs too, Shaq. I remember when I used to work at John Wayne, when American would bring in their Airbus. Obviously they have a mix, but anytime the IAEs came in, I was drooling. They're just so clean, and I like that little orange that they have on the spinner nacelle. Just looks clean. I like it. Refresh your page and check subs. Yeah, I sometimes I get notifications. Sometimes I don't, but let me refresh it real quick. Let me see what's good here. I got a few notifications in the stream, but let's go to my my page here. Let's see. Oh, 23 subscribers. Oh my goodness. Ant Aviation, you are the man. I have no words. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Just second stream and we're already over 20 subscribers. I appreciate you guys. Let's see here. Let's I think I can do it like this, where I can just ignore that it says Pilot Porter subscribing to himself, but let's up this sub count here, because for whatever reason YouTube's not syncing with what's it called, with Streamlabs. So we'll go get the subscriber count. Excuse the noise. Sorry if I'm making your guys' ears bleed there, but just got to get that sub number up to the actual number. Thank you, Ant Aviation and Discord friends. I appreciate it. Scott, thank you for subbing. Yeah, you're right, Fires. I guess I did have words. Jeez. You got me. You got me. Stream's healthy, we're good. Alright. That little hiccup kind of scared me there. I guess I think we're good now. I think we're good. All right, let's see. We are. How far are we from Winan? We are 70 miles. So
1,000 to go.
1,000 to go on the climb. Let's see. We need. Yeah, you know, I'm a fan of the Pratt & Whitneys too, for sure, especially on the 7.5. On the Airbus too. It's, you know, sounds good. I like the CFMs more so for like the 737. Like, I don't know, there's just something about the way that those engines sound. I mean, every airplane is different, right? Um, Pratt & Whitneys are great though. I really love those on the 7.5. The GE90s, love the way those things sound. The Gen X's, love the way those sound. And then the 74800's got 4 of them. So I was sitting in my room earlier today with my subwoofer turned all the way up, just starting all 4 of those engines just to feel the vibrations in my room. Oh man, my little heart was happy. Still need to do a test flight in the 747-800, but that will be coming soon to the stream. Once I do a few successful flights with it. Still have not gotten it off the ground yet. Haven't tried, but that'll be coming up here in the next couple weeks. Engines on the 777X. Yeah, you know, I need to hear them in person. When I was in Seattle last, which is a few months ago, I was trying to get down to Boeing Field, just hoping that they were going to do a test flight. And unfortunately they weren't, but I did see them out there on the ramp. So I definitely do want to see that. I don't think we'll ever get them at my new home airport in Eugene, unfortunately, even though the runway can handle it. I just don't think, sadly, I'll ever see it unless I go up to Seattle while they're testing them, which maybe that's something that I can do. Shaq, you said something about the Neos. I do agree. They do sound good. It's like a mini version of the 777, where it's got like that long spool up period, and then you just hear that growl when the fuel gets kicked in there. Sounds good. The Real Hacks, 25th sub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 25 subs. You see 25 subs? Well, yeah, you probably see it on the bottom, but I'm talking about my tracker. This little thing, you can't see it, but the thing above my picture, right up here. It's not tracking there, so I'm not gonna mess with it too much. No need to. Especially no need to annoy you guys with the constant dingy of the notification bell. But I appreciate all 25 of you. Thanks to you those that have subbed. Go ahead, hit the notification bell if you want to catch my stream next time. We are aiming for Fridays. Fridays for now. Around this time, maybe an hour or two earlier, so on and so forth. About an hour, 2 hour long flight typically seems to be my happy point. I don't get too bored. And I stay pretty busy. Check out Big Jet TV on YouTube. He was live at Boeing Field. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've heard it on video, but nothing beats hearing it in person. And like I know especially like one of my favorite sounds is when I'm out there watching the Blue Angels at an air show, and you hear what they got 6 jets. You hear 12 different engines starting up. Oh my goodness. I was playing DCS a couple years ago. I don't have it, so I was at one of my friend's house, and he showed me. He turned on the engine, and it made the same noise. And again, my little heart was made so happy just hearing it. It's like a little geek, little kid in a candy store. Fires, I appreciate you getting me to 25. I'm not sure who all is the 25th, 26th, but for all of you, just know that you're in the under 100 club. So if I ever get past 1,000, which I'm not really trying to, I'm just trying to have fun here, but if I ever get over 1,000, just know that anyone under, actually we'll call it the under 30 club, just for now. You guys are the OGs. Warden, sorry, just now saw you pop in there. How you doing? Thanks for stopping by, appreciate it. I made sure Shacky's available. Oh snap, look out, Drew. Dingy, yeah, I didn't know what to call it, so that's what I called it. The folding wingtips are spectacular. Yeah, again, that's something also that I want to see in person. I want to see that thing taxiing off the runway, and I want to see those wingtips go up. I want to see it all. Actually, I want to be on one. Oh, snap. Look who it is. The man himself. Captain Chemtrails. Salute to you, sir. Thank you for checking in. How was your flight to, I think you're in Salt Lake right now, right? Or something? I don't know where you're at. You're somewhere. Somewhere I wish I was. That's all I gotta say. Got the whole gang in here. The whole gang. Alright, let's keep an eye on things here. As we are coming up to Winan, and I will be probably getting a contact me here pretty soon. Yeah, I guess we'll try 13265. We'll see if they want us there.
Southwest 2095, contact.
So, let me know if you can hear ATC now. Eating your Cafe Rio?
128.45, Southwest 2095.
Oh man, that sounds good. I haven't had Cafe Rio, man.
Good evening, Southwest 1170.
Years.
Flight level 230.
Have not had it in years. Uh-oh.
310, 1173.
We got poor internet connection again. Sorry if you're seeing stutters.
40 to the right, American 820.
Unfortunately, I share a house with 4 other people. 3 other people. So when everybody's on the internet, it hopefully isn't having too much of a issue. I can tell, at least in the YouTube studio portion, it looks like the quality went down a little bit. At least it's noticeable to me.
LA Center, good evening, 542-390.
Awesome. How's the volume, Aviation Geek? They're not too loud. They're just hopefully just about the right level, not overpowering me.
LA Center, 71 and 34.
Yeah, I'm not sure.
699 kilo LA.
My man, Captain Chemtrails.
Los Angeles,
Yeah.
Southwest 1368, level 360.
Southwest 1368 LA Center, hello, descend via Luki, 1 arrival, except maintain level 240.
Check in with him here in a second. We'll probably get a new squawk code.
Send by the T1 arrivals, maintain level 240, Southwest 1368.
Just hoping that the quality here improves. Volume's fine? Good, good, good.
American 820 cleared, direct Midler, and resume the Hollywood 1 arrival.
Direct Midler and resume the Hollywood 1.
That guy's a
American 820.
little loud for me. The man, the myth, the legend, the GOAT. Drew the GOAT. Alright, we'll check in with LA Center here in a second. We are over Winan and flight level 360.
Airlines 129, descend via Hollywood 1 arrival, except maintain level 240.
Descend via Hollywood, except maintain flight level 240, Spirit Makers 129.
LA Center, good evening. Delta 402, passing Winan, flight level 360.
Delta 402, LA Center, squawk 7233.
7233 for Delta 402.
Walker 542, radar contact over Elkey. Descend via Rider.
Forgot to put TARA on. My bad.
Descend via Rider to arrival, except maintain level 240.
179 on the heading.
Descend Rider 2 to 240, Walker 542 heavy.
646, LA Center, flight level 350.
Tell your housemates to get off the net, yeah. Well, one of them may be watching, and hopefully he hears it.
Delta 646, LA Center.
It looks like the quality's somewhat improved, but
Squawk 7320.
not to where I want it.
7320, Delta 646.
LA Center, good evening, Citation 525, Whiskey Tango, level 4, level 230.
Citation 525.
Yeah,
Well, it's
not gonna go too far in detail there, but you guys
Four
had an
right there,
awesome day today.
Right, Canadian 20
Chemtrails and
descend via
oatmeal.
Hollywood, one arrival, accept
I am.
maintain level 240.
I'd say I'm jealous. Well, actually, no, I'm jealous because I've never been in the position Shaq was.
Delta 646, ready to contact, maintain level
Never,
350.
Oh, I guess no, way back in the day, but
American
yeah, everyone's here, man. Everyone.
contact,
Well,
LA
everybody's
center
strangers here.
135.55.
LA Center, you have the 150, so 50240, climb maintain 50320.
A little loud there.
At 2150 LA Center, Roger, say Mach number.
Say it again.
At 2150, sorry, maintain at 300 knots or better on transition, maintain Mach 176 or better.
Alright.
Right, 300 and, or better, on transition, 76 or better, if you had at 2150.
American 1798 LA Center.
Yeah, I doubt you're ever gonna forget that day, Shaq.
American 1798.
Same goes for chemtrails.
135.55.
What you guys did today was truly something special that not too many people get to do.
Good evening, American 1625. On 270, climbing to 320.
Bugging my room. Yeah, close my window.
American 1625, LA Center, Roger, on transition, maintain Mach 0.75.
Why did you say oh
On
oh?
transition, Mach 0.75, American 1625.
Don't be saying oh oh.
Southwest 1368, descend via Hollywood. Crash, descend via
Yeah,
Lucky,
that's the
descend via
truth, Drew.
Lucky, one arrival,
That is
all
the
way
truth.
down, altimeter 2999er.
I'm not sure what's going on with the internet. It
Southwest
seems
1368,
fine.
descend
The
via
quality
Lucky,
seems
one arrival, altimeter
fine.
2999er.
It just.
What do you want to
I'm
arrival
not sure.
to 9999er from Southwest 1368?
Spirit Wings 129, descend via Hollywood, one arrival, all the way down the Ontario altimeter.
Alright, so we are on the
Hollywood, one arrival, all
Jackie.
the way down, Spirit Wings 129.
Walker 542, descend via Ryder, two arrival,
and we're
altimeter
coming from
LA,
Nady, so
2999er.
we'll keep this right about there.
Send me Rider 2, Walker 542.
Stay for the Porter show? Uh-oh. I don't even want to know what that is.
Spirit Wings 129, contact LA Center 135.55.
The real stars are you guys. Without you guys here, I'd be bored staring at my computer screen.
Contact Albuquerque Center on 120.97.
I'm gonna have to take a look at my
American 476, just verify 52,
internet usage.
0.97.
Not from me. See if my roommates are using it up.
313 Heavy LA Center, Roger.
Sorry, just checking on something.
American 820, descend via Hollywood, one arrival, all the way down to the Ontario altimeter 2999er.
Blocked.
American 820, descend via Hollywood, one arrival, altimeter 2999er.
American 820, descend Hollywood, 2999er.
Number 113 November Delta. contact Albuquerque
That's
Center,
funny. You know, that's almost happened to me too when I was up talking to a pilot. The flight attendant almost shut the door on me. I was like, whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm not trying to go.
Southwest 701 LA Center, climb maintain
That's funny. I'm sure Shaq wouldn't have minded it.
330701.
Oh my goodness gracious me. I just saw a buffer.
Delta 930 LA Center, climb maintain level 330.
Shaq, you'll have to let me know how you get around these buffers.
701 on transition, maintain Mach 0.75.
You'll have to tell me how to get around these buffers, because I'm not...
American 820, you wanted us
This
all the
didn't
way
happen
down or
last time.
240
This is a much shorter flight this time. Could
American
you imagine,
820
Shaq?
all the way down
Oh
to
man,
12000.
Warden would not be happy.
All the way down to 12000, American 820. Thanks.
Warden would not be happy about that.
402, I'm so sorry, Delta 402, radar contact. Descend via Jackie 2 arrival, runway 26 left. Actually, runway 26 right transition, runway 26 right, the altimeter Ontario 2999er.
2999er, and we'll descend Jackie 26 right transition, or 28 right transition for Delta 402. All right, well he's got that.
Well, thanks for the center. Good evening, Delta 5212, flight level 230.
Sorry about that, guys. If you had to hear that, it was a little loud. He's gonna come
Delta
back.
12 LA Center, climb maintain for level 330.
Maintain 330, Delta 5212.
American 2024, contact Albuquerque Center 120.97.
I'm not sure what's up with this. Shaq, if you're able to hear me still, I don't know, kind of walk me through what you typically do when you start getting buffers, and hopefully we can smooth this out. Bakazato, what's up, what's up? Welcome, welcome.
2765 United 2363.
Let's see, we are, just got instructed to descend via the Jackie 3, so let's go ahead and put in 10,000. It's our first block altitude there, it looks like. I'm not sure what's going on with the internet today, folks. If you're seeing buffers, I do apologize. I'll have to do some diagnosing when the stream's over to figure out why that is. Maybe a bottleneck somewhere. It's one of the downsides of having Wi-Fi is, yeah. Just as I'm talking about Wi-Fi, Drew Stone's talking about Ethernet cable. I mean, I would need probably.
Goddamn.
Yeah, they're disconnecting in 4 minutes, so I guess good luck.
I need about like a
I'm gonna record that. It's gonna be fun on here, Calm.
150, 200 foot long Ethernet cord to do that. And my other roommates are trying to do the same thing, so two downsides there. Not enough Ethernet ports, and don't have long enough cord.
I'm going into the less busy part.
Yeah, maybe that's what I need to do too. I have a Wi-Fi antenna and I have high-speed internet. I don't know why I pointed there. High-speed internet, and I have a Wi-Fi extender right up there too. So my internet's usually really fast. So I wonder if there's just an issue with too many things that I'm using Wi-Fi, or I mean my Wi-Fi's off on my phone. Oh, and just as I'm talking about it, seems like the internet's going well.
2152 and 78.
Fingers crossed. Let's hope it stays that way.
Right,
So anyways,
2150.
we'll descend 10,000.
American 1625, maintain 9.7.
Our top of descent is way out there, probably about 100 or so miles.
American 1625.
It's so funny on Vatsim, you get a mix of people that are like super quiet, super loud, and then there's like very few that are just about right.
Fairbanks 4757 LA Center Road. Welcome.
New router, better quality. What kind of internet service provider do you guys have?
American 820 contact.
I have Xfinity, by far the fastest internet I've ever had in my adult life.
3555 American 820.
United 2150, descend via Hollywood, 1 arrival, Ontario altimeter.
I hope when I go back and watch this stream,
It's gonna be the Hollywood 1, United
it's
2150.
not choppy, but yeah, if this keeps happening, I really am gonna have to figure out what happened. Because if all the test streams I've done and the last stream I did, which was I think 2 hours, I didn't have any of these problems. I normally got to restart yours after 2 weeks and it gets rid of the buffer. All right, maybe I'll have to. You mean restart as in like you'll unlink your account and then link it back? Is that what you're saying?
Southwest 1173, Denver Center is closed shortly. Service change advisory.
Yeah, it's not doing very well. I'm not sure what's going on.
Los Angeles Center, Alaska 4786, currently at flight level 26 on route to flight level 28. Currently,
sure.
Next waypoint is KONT with a harbor transition.
Yeah, we're getting. We're dropping frames pretty significantly.
Maintain flight level 380, Alaska 4786.
Southwest 1173, frequency change.
Alright, well, we'll have to do some diagnosing for sure when the stream's done. Used to stream it buffered like crazy. When I come back, once school break begins, hopefully. Yeah, right? Spectrum? Okay, sorry to hear that. I heard some not so good things about Spectrum, but maybe. Make yourself the administrator, kick your roommates off when you yeah, that'll go well. That'll go well. No, normally guys, my internet's really good, so I don't know. One of the other roommates actually said he had to restart the router today, so maybe there's something going on with, actually there's something going on with Xfinity. Could be. Because last time I had no issues, and I'm pretty sure all of us were on the internet that time as well. Unplug your router modem. Yeah, I think somebody did that earlier today, and I'm not sure if there's just, the internet's just spotty out here, rarely, so. We'll have to check that. Like I said, I'll have to do some diagnosing.
417 heavy flight level 3, 6.
Hopefully it's not too horrible with the buffers. I mean, we're so far along in our flight. I would hate to disconnect right now, you know, or anything. So we're gonna keep it going, and we'll just have to figure it out.
7106 Delta 417 heavy.
Oh, good luck with that, Warden. Shaq stays up way later than he should. Shaq stays up later than I do, even when I was his age. I love my sleep. I don't even know how he does it. You lay down the law, Warden. Don't be keeping Shaq up, Drew. Yeah, I'm not sure. Spectrum is mid. Yeah. I mean, if you guys want to know, I don't know if you ever heard of a company called Cox Communications, COX. They're out in California. I'm sure they're in a few other places. But they were probably the worst internet I've ever had. And then I moved out here to Oregon, and I got Xfinity, and it is amazing. It is super fast. That's why I'm really, really concerned and confused why we're having issues. Of course, go figure, right when I'm streaming. Florida is like Spectrum Palace? Oh god. Yeah, I'm gonna have to, like I said, I'm just gonna have to figure it out. I'm not stressing over it too much, because at least, I'm not even gonna jinx myself, but yeah, we'll leave it at that.
Airlines Center, Delta 9677 at 21, flight level 210, climbing for 230.
Hope you guys are all having a great start to your weekend. Today is Friday. What are you guys getting into this weekend? Anything fun?
Climb at 240, Delta 9677.
It is what it is. Yes, yeah, you can't, if you can't do anything about it, you just gotta deal with it. I'm just trucking along. Let's see where we got UPS underneath us there. Let's see, we are 22:27 still, so about 30 minutes, 35 minutes we'll be coming down into Ontario. You know, I'm almost curious if I'm almost curious what actual Wi-Fi I'm on right now, because when they restarted the router, I didn't check. If it's not on my extender, that would explain why it's spotty right now, because my Wi-Fi extender is right there. If it's not getting my Wi-Fi off right there and trying to get it off the router, which is way down the hallway, that could possibly be it. So could be an easy fix.
After Unicom 22-8, thank you so much for your service.
Planning on spotting tomorrow if I could wake up early. Yep, the struggle is real on your days off. If you gotta wake up early, it's even twice as difficult in my opinion.
Center UPS 56 still heavy is passing flight level 220 for 230.
Where are you planning on spotting the real hacks? Where's your home airport? Probably staying up till 5 a.m. What are you doing? up till 5 a.m. Aviation Geek. Hopefully, flight sim or watching other streamers or. Excuse me. If you're looking at my MFD right here, look at this nice straight line we got going into Ontario. That's vectors right there, of course, but nice straight line. Yeah, frames are doing good.
You guys quit typing in chat, please.
You hear that? You guys quit typing in chat, please. That's a good way to get them to stop. It's like,
American 1625, maintain Mach .74.
anyone know any good plane spottings at?
Mach .74,
No.
I'm
Unfortunately, I can't help you out there. I have actually never been to Memphis. I've been there in the sim, but I can't. Yeah, I can't help you out there. T-Mac was here to be able to help you. Yeah. We need to get T-Mac in here. I haven't seen him in a while. Oh, LA Center got on him. LA Center typed saying, "Hey, stop it." Watching the hobos ride trains. I mean, I guess that's kind of entertaining, huh? All right, we're about 60, just over 60 miles from top of descent. Then we got a nice, fun,
Delta 5212,
straight line coming in.
Let's see, 15 miles westbound, 8320, about 320.
Yeah.
Delta 5212, we're looking, you said he's flight level 320?
Yeah, he's at 1,000 feet below, just as an advisory.
I'm in sight, Delta 5212.
Center exit 319, about 50 northeast of bar, flight level 280.
The real hacks. Where was it that you're spotting? Or is it? I guess I don't know if it's Memphis, but that's the one and only airport I've seen from somebody else.
7151.
Alaska 4786, descend via the Disney 5 arrival, John Wayne altimeter 2996.
Oh, John Wayne.
Descend via the Disney 5 arrival, altimeter 2996 for John Wayne, Alaska 4786.
Exit 319, ready contact, welcome aboard.
LA Center, United 2150 is leaving 51320 to descend via the Hollywood 1.
And 2150, thank you.
Tampa. Okay, Tampa.
United 2150.
Oh, there's got to be somewhere in Tampa, right? Oh no, somebody was asking about Memphis. Yeah, Tampa. I'd go, man. If the weather's good, I'd go.
2150, say again the frequency?
Any, you look on Flight Radar or Flight Aware, see if there's any special liveries taking off or coming in. That'll help make the decision for you, I think. If you're able to find if there's a special livery coming in or a special airplane, that'll probably get you there. I mean, that would get me there. Except if it was too early, because I think Tampa is one of those 24-hour airports. I ain't waking up at the crack of dawn.
Delta 5212, descend and maintain for level 290 here.
Then maintain flight level 290, Delta 3212.
Flight with 701 is speed, your discretion.
Wilco 701.
Your home airport's
Number
Nashville.
535 Whiskey Tango. I'll be
Yeah.
consider offline frequency change advisories.
You guys got a lot of airports out there in Tennessee.
Delta 313, descend Hollywood, one arrival.
Normally you just go for the heavies.
Ontario,
That's all I
291
would go
center.
for. 747s, 777s, 767, A330s, A300s. I just got back from a temporary work assignment out in Billings, and it was cool. I got to see my first 767 in person on the ramp, so that was exciting. I had seen them before, obviously at the airport, you know, through the glass and or behind a fence, but was able to actually get my eyes right in front of one
Delta 96,
this past week.
Francisco radio offline.
It was awesome. Love the heavies, man. Love the heavies. Like you could see a picture of a heavy and you're like, oh, that's a big plane. And then you go stand up next to it and you're like, oh, this is I'm not even, you know, taller than the landing gear. I've worked with 737s and Airbus and stuff.
Los Angeles,
Those are small compared to the big planes, man.
370, I am northwest of the Bakersfield VOR.
Alright, we're about 35 or so from top of descent. Yep, the C-17 pack. I think I remember you saying that in Shaq's stream. You were saying how it was sad that they only have like 5 or 6 C-17 tails. And you guys got all of them. And the 787 plant. Oh man. Seven six seven with the sun rising.
Looking for the traffic, we're not seeing it at the moment.
I hope you got a photo of that, Aviation Geek. I love sunsets, sunrises, and aviations.
Ocean advisory, the guy had all his lights off, we just saw him. Thank you for your service today. I will try not to die over in what's going to be the mosh pit of Phoenix.
No worries, it's not too bad.
Yeah, don't be dying now.
Right.
Getting into Cathay 5, 22 for 230.
American 1625, reduce speed.
I think I'm going to step away just for a moment before we start this arrival. I do have to use the lavatory. Give me one moment. Let me ask him. LA Center, Delta 402, we need to step away for no more than 2 minutes.
Delta 402, that's approved as requested.
Alright, so I'll be right back, guys. Just sit tight. Like I said, about 2 minutes, I'll be right back.
Target 319, descend via Luki, one of available, the altimeter 29er.
Lucky 12999, expect jet 319.
American 1625, American 1625, contact LA Center 135.5.
135.1, American 1625, yeah.
Frequency is 135.55.
135.15, American 1625, so.
American 1842, contact LA Center 135.55. 135.55, American 1842, thank you very much. Delta 4116, descend at the Rounders 1 arrival. Runway 1 left transition, the altimeter 3011.
Descend via the Rounders 1, approach 1 left transition.
Alright, I'm back. Let me let him know I'm back. You guys miss me? Proceed as requested.
Alaska 3371, I don't have any lower services right now. Same position.
Yeah, we're just off of 25 right off of Juliet, Alaska 3371.
I apologize about that, everyone. Did need to use the lavatory for just a second there.
Ground on 121.75.
Alright, let's...
Sorry about that, I was on the wrong
Oops.
frequency, Alaska 3371, good night.
There we go. Nope. There we go. And LA Center, Delta 402, we are back with you.
Delta 402, roger.
Roger. Sounds like he's having a great day. Welcome back, thanks. Thank you. Alright, we are starting our descent now.
Enemy team level 250.
He's already given us our descend via, so
School at flight level 250.
don't need to let him know. He should already know. There we are.
Delta 8939, flight level 340.
Let's see.
Delta 8939 LA Center,
Let's pick up at least this ATIS. Yeah, 2998. 2998 is preset. We got auto brake set to 2.
Step away for no more than 1.5 minutes.
1.5 minutes. He's real specific there. Alright. 30. Oh yeah, we're heavy today for sure. 146.
Delta 8739 ready to contact local board.
That's this ready.
One arrival, altimeter 299.
Looking good there. We got the course set. Everything's good. We are on the
2999
arrival.
are in Hollywood 1 arrival.
Make sure 280 at Pierce. Yep, 280 at Pierce in magenta. That's good. Plane should slow itself down. We are heavy, so we may need some speed brakes. Just realized flying chemtrails route tonight. You know, I wasn't gonna say anything, Warden, but you just had to spill the beans, didn't you? Yes, I am. I am doing chemtrails route, Salt Lake, Ontario.
Confirm, school 7322.
But
It's squawk 7333.
7323.
yep, we're just filling out our map on Sim Toolkit Pro. I got to fill up a little bit more on the East Coast. Got a lot of West Coast stuff going. A lot of West Coast stuff going.
Delta 417 descend via the Angel 4 arrival, altimeter 2997 altimeter.
Now, one thing I have noticed with the Level Up and ZIBO, I don't know if this is something to do with one of their recent updates. This speed right here, right? You'll notice this speed goes up, down, up, down, up, down. 3555, thanks for your help tonight, Delta 402. See ya.
Juliet Whiskey Sierra 005, ready to contact.
American 5703, contact LA Center 132.65.
3265, American 5703.
LA Center, good evening. Delta 402, descending Jackie 2.
The 402 LA Center, roger. Ontario altimeter 2999.
2999 on the altimeter, Delta 402. Okay, just adjust that by 1. Looking good. 280 on the speed. Don't know why we're going 290. Should be going 280. Cutting it a little close there.
Los Angeles Center, good evening. Frontier Flight 2155 is crossing.
That's not wanting to slow at all.
190.
Frontier Flight 2155, LA Center, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 230.
Level 230.
That's all you got. Always got to keep an eye on your speed. Nothing is safe with me. Yeah, no. Spilling the beans, Warden. Tell you what, I'm not gonna be the one that gets in trouble for it. Just kidding. I'm just kidding. But I try not to divulge too much information, just to keep myself out of trouble. Hopefully it's okay to say something like that. Let's see. We are coming down here, 211 on the heading. This plane's a little slippy. We are heavy, like I said. We're coming in, looks like with 8,600 or so pounds of fuel, and our VREF speed is still in the 140s. So that should tell you that we're heavy. I gotta get some similar loads that aren't so heavy and remember them, because SimBrief always likes to put full passengers and they love to give you cargo. And it is a lot of fun when they have you coming in heavy. That's all I gotta say. Sorry, I thought I heard something out my window there. I did mean to put music back on in the cruise phase, but we were having internet issues, so we'll save the music for the replays. Alright, looks like we leveled off there at Larson. We needed to be in between 220 and 210, and we leveled off at 220. Now we'll start going down. Be below 210 at John Boy. And then we'll be in between flight level 190 and 17,000 at Jackie. Something I just realized last year was Washington, D.C. is an estate. Nope, it is not. Washington, D.C. is not a state. And what's confusing is that there is a Washington state that's on the complete other side of the country. Just to make it even more confusing. So, yeah, we're gonna be dealing with this, I have a feeling. I think it's something with the latest ZIBO update. I know I just had my speed brakes out, but even if I don't have them out, the speed just goes up, down, up, down, up, down. Let's take a look. I'm like looking around. What's our next speed restriction is 240 at Rumble. So we'll keep an eye out for Rumble.
Call the other guy on 132.65. 132.65.
As far as our arrival into the airport, we will try to get off Kilo.
Single whiskey on the flash, and we're at flight level 220.
And I don't know where Delta parks here. I'll have to take a peek on my little app. SLC to Ontario.
LA Center, good evening, Walker 270 on the ground.
LA Center, November 53 Sierra Tango with you, flight level 240.
Looks like they park at Terminal 2.
The guy at 24, who's that? Good evening, Los Angeles.
Alright, let's get a couple things done here. I should have done this a little bit ago. We'll up the range here and we'll get our VNAV. Oops. We'll get our VNAV profile.
It's at 125 LA Center, squawk 7272. Squawk 7272,
Alright, yeah, so we'll try to get off Kilo and we'll park Terminal 2.
Okay, Frontier 2155, contact LA on 132.65. 132.65.
Coming through 18. Normally park at 209. Yeah, I just saw that. I didn't know you were still here, man. Yeah, Terminal 2, so we'll just park somewhere around there. Appreciate you letting me know, though. Alright, let's get 2999 in there. Get our landing lights and wing light on. Got auto brake set to 2. Yeah, it's a little preview of what you're doing, but it's going to be a lot different in terms of day of time. Off and on. I don't know what off and on.
2996 at John Wayne. 4786.
Some of these people are just so loud.
American 1842, SoCal approach 124.5. 124.5, American 1842.
See, it's doing it again. It's not.
Roger, we're just VFR, so it's not a huge issue.
See, and then it's just hunting speed too much. I don't think there's actually been an update out for ZIBO for quite some time. I do have the latest version. I just had to re-download it today. So we're gonna watch this. See, this speed's coming down. The speed's going up. And it's gonna go down and then this is gonna come back up. Just keeping an eye on it. Actually, it looks like the speed might keep climbing. Alright, so 240 at Rumble. About 16 miles or so. 16 or 17 miles.
Okay, 4786, I've got approach on 124.5. 124.5 for Alaska 4786, good night.
I just wish it didn't go up so much. Like if it would have just stopped at like 40 and just gradually build the speed. Uh-oh. I just got booted off Vatsim. It just said disconnected. That's really weird. That was really confusing. Oh, you know, it looks like... I wonder if Vatsim just went completely down. Because it didn't even say like an error, it just said disconnected from the network. Yeah, and the other LA center is not even on. Yeah, it looks like Vatsim just went down. That's cool. It's always fun. Alright, let's get this, oh, we still got some time. Man.
LA Center, November 15 Tango Whiskey, radio check.
It looks like Vatsim just went down possibly. Slowly coming back on maybe. Alright, 240. We're gonna fly this regardless of Vatsim or not. We still do have the procedure here, 240 speed not restriction. Looks like we need
1,000 to go.
Looks like we're gonna need all the speed brakes. Yeah, we're almost there, almost there. Yeah, it looks like center went completely offline there. The only people online are Las Vegas approach, LAX ground, and LAX ATIS. So, a lot of stuff going on in the sim world with Vatsim velocity, updates, new aircraft. Never a dull moment. Never a dull moment. But we're still connected to the server. I guess, I mean, we're just gonna go Unicom for now.
LA Center, actually 5319, we have to disconnect, we're back.
I think they got disconnected too. Alright.
Center American 2697 Heavies, flight level 340, about 17 miles east
All these
of
poor people.
Intersection landing LAX.
Center's not online.
Okay.
Yeah, I think there was a Vatsim server outage.
Okay, yeah, I got disconnect too. How long do these things usually take to get back up?
No idea. It's a new update with Vatsim velocity and all that, so I don't work for Vatsim. I just know that it looks like everybody got kicked off.
Okay, I'll just keep pushing forward to LAX and hopefully someone will call me. Thanks for your help.
F's in the chat.
Alright, so we are going to keep it coming down. Looks like 6,000 is our bottom of descent for the arrival. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It just seems like everybody just got booted off there. We're still good. We're actually having no issues now. Let me knock on wood. All right. We're gonna get ready to turn on to our approach. We should be descending. I'm not sure why it's still saying 10,000 here. So let's go open descent before we get too high here. Level change 240. Go ahead and get our two notch of flaps out. Let's go ahead and pull some speed brakes because we're gonna need it. Don't want to overspeed. And we'll go heading mode. Oh boy, we don't want to be descending this fast. That's a little too much of a descent for me. 240, we're going down 6,000. I'm not even on the, oh, you know what? It's because we're over here. We're going to Pettis, I believe. All right, where we want to be at 29. At Scrim. That's looking pretty close. Let's go ahead and VNav here. Oh, no. We were doing good before. Oh, got the runway in sight there. All right, this is a little sloppy. Back for the landing? Yeah. So you missed it. Vatsim disconnected. Not on my end, on the server end. So no ATC coverage. We're a little high because we were dealing with that. But all is good. Just trying to dump some speed here, get back on our profile. Yeah, we are pretty high. I should have hit Vorlok. Should have hit Vorlok there. All right, let's get flaps 5. Let's keep the speed coming in. 190. Just keep the speed. I'll go in all the way down to ref. Flaps 10. Speed brakes in. Flaps 15. All right, ladies and gentlemen, get those landing rates in. We got ourselves back. We are hand flying. Let's get on that. Let's get more flaps coming in here. And let's get flaps 30. Stay on our ref. A little high still. Okay, there we go. I think we just had a lot of nose up trim. Yes, we still got a lot of nose up trim. Alright, we're definitely not established, but we're fixing that. course, everything started happening for us right as we were coming in. All right, there's one red light on the Pappy. All right, we are getting the glide slope again, coming back in, getting back on the localizer. All right, let's get back on the glide slope too. A little bit down here, get those landing rates in, everyone. There is second red dot on the Pappy. Gonna sit right here. Got a little, oh, we got a big crosswind. I just realized that right now. Not a big crosswind, but a direct crosswind. It's only 4 knots, so nothing too serious. Just need to set up a little bit more of a crab, get back on that center line.
1,000 feet, stabilized, missed approach altitude set.
Well, I don't think the missed approach altitude's set, but I don't think we're stabilized either, but here we go. Alright, looking good, looking good. We are 2 white, 2 red. Reffing our ref speed. And nice and neat here. Continue.
100, 50, 40, 30, 20, 10.
Oh, float. Float meal. Alright, going around. This is the slowest engine spool up I've ever seen. Like, I mean, I'm full power and it's... Oh, wow. I thought I could have sworn I turned that off. That would be why, ladies and gentlemen, we did not... I could have sworn I turned that off. Oh well, alright. We're going around. Gear coming up. Alright. Missed approach altitude is 4,000. Yep, should have set that beforehand. Alright, always go around. Yep, you know what? You can't call it a float meal because I didn't land after the float. Yeah, I know I'm well above that speed, thank you. Just cut back. Yeah, we're heavy too. Oh. I could have sworn I had auto throttle turned off, but you know, things happen. Things happen. Alright. Just keep it climbing too. Got a good heading there. Man, I'm telling you, man, we're heavy. I got like a almost 10-degree nose up and I was accelerating. We were going faster. Alright, let's level off here. Bring the speed down as well. Let's hit altitude hold. And heading select. And we can bring the speed. Let's turn this back on. 220 on the speed. Alright, that was fun. Let's get to Paradise and we'll give it another go. So once we hit Paradise, we'll be heading 4-6. And let's see what else we gotta do here. Yeah, 4,000. Paradise. Let's get our leading edge flaps back on, or in. And we're gonna get it better this time. Let's see. I think we can only afford to do one more before we gotta go to LA, just so everybody knows. Alright. 4,220, looking good. Oh, no, 220. Alright, so yeah, well again, once we hit Paradise, 046 on the heading. And we'll try it again. They want us to Hegro. So alright, that's fun. Best place to be. Nice, man. Always go around, didn't look right. Yeah, that song. I'm gonna be playing that song after this flight. Alright, let's get it down 200 on the speed. Let's go ahead, arm our speed brakes, auto brakes RTO. Let's go ahead, set these continuous. Let's get the taxi light on. Actually, no, not yet. We haven't dropped the gear yet. Speaking of, let's get that back off. Let's check our numbers. 145 now on the ref speed, so we did burn a little bit of gas doing that. So a little bit less of a speed coming in. Alright, yep, 46. I missed my turn. Probably about 38 on the heading here. Let's get flaps 5. Bring it down to 190. Alright, setting up again. Scrim needs to be 2,900. Zeblu 3,600. So we will start a vector here in a second. Trying to see. I'm pretty sure the airport's over there. Okay. Thank you, sir. Chemtrails, you have a safe flight to Ontario. Hopefully you don't have to do a go around like I did. What is the plane doing? I did not tell this plane to turn. Just decided to do its own. Just decided to do its own thing, I guess. It's a good thing we're paying attention. Yep, yeah, center and all them still completely out, so. But yeah, chemtrails, I do appreciate you. Oh, Captain Nate, just noticed you popped in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Thank you for tuning in. We had to do a go around, I'm sure you saw. I got my autopilot off, but I forgot the auto throttle, I guess. I had manual throttles the whole way down. Not sure what the issue was. Alright, let's get it down to 34.
1,000 to go.
And let's head to Zeblu. Let's crank her down to 180. We'll get flaps 10. Some fun doing these go-arounds. Already at 34. Oops. All right, about 13.5 miles to the airport. We'll stay on this heading till I see my localizer come in. Starting to come in, so we'll hit Vorloc. And we'll take it down to ref. Hit flaps 15. Keep that coming down. Flaps 25. Let's get the gear down. Taxi light on. Engine mode switches continuous. Oh, there's a little wind update. Alright, go flaps 30. We're holding here. So we'll actually be able to get a actual approach in here. Much more stabilized than the last one. We'll wait for glide slope to capture. There it goes. Alright, speed brakes armed, 3 green on the gear. Clear to land, we got the landing lights on. Engine mode switches continuous, auto brakes 2. Alright, let's get those second landing rates in. Safer flight, LOL. Thanks. Yeah, hopefully we'll get this one down for you, chemtrails. We'll give you a little something to compete with. I'm sure you being the human cheat code. I'm sure you'll do much better than I will. I'm sure you'll get it down on the ground first time too, because just a slight crosswind, nothing crazy, you know. Alright, let's do this appropriately this time. Auto throttle disengage. Okay, and autopilot off. Just keeping an eye on that localizer since it is direct crosswind. Feeling much better about this one, guys. We are looking real good this time around.
1,000 feet, stabilized, Mr. Perch, altitude set.
Yeah, let's actually get that set this time. Let's not screw up. Localizer slipping to the right a little bit. Fix that right away. Go. Back on center line. Continuing.
100. 50, 40, 30, 20,
Oh
10,
boy. Oh boy. Nose was heavy. Nose is still heavy. Oh, a bounce. Man, we were heavy. Oh, we're here. We made it. 310 feet a minute. Not my best. Not my best.
80 knots.
80 knots, reversers coming out. There's 50, manual brakes. We'll get off at the next one. Alright guys, we made it. 69 part 2, yeah, I wish, Drew. The next flight we do, definitely gonna not make sure it's not jam-packed full. I'll show you guys the sim brief OFP, it was ridiculous. They wanted 186 out of 186 seats filled with some freight for this short little hour-long flight. So the nose was pretty heavy. It was pretty stable on that whole approach, but unfortunately, couldn't grease her down. Always the next time. Plane works. Plane still works, so that's good. Let's go ahead and get the flaps up. Let's get our landing lights and our wing light and our strobe lights off. Oops. Come on. There we go. Keep the turn coming. Get some. Oh. What's that, Fires? Why? No wonder they call it the 737. What's that mean? Thing lands like a tank, I'll tell you. Alright, we can get rid of this. Get rid of that. Just gonna go here to Papa. Yeah, I wish Vatsim didn't completely die today, but yeah, it is what it is. Let's get the APU on. Here's Terminal 2 right here. Right on, the Real Hacks. Thanks for hanging out, man. Appreciate you sticking around for the go-around and for the second attempt. Glad we were able to get it on the ground for you there. Oh, the Boeing. The Boeing. Yeah. We'll see how bad the bounce was. I think it was minimal, but is what it is. Yeah. No words. No words, really. We could do better on the next one. This is my actual second flight in the ZIBO in quite a while, so been getting them in nice and greasy with the 7.6 and the 7.5 with the 7.3. Gotta do a little bit more practice. As you can tell, this is the default Ontario. Need to add some pay-wear scenery here. We're just gonna take this gate straight ahead. Unfortunately, it doesn't look like we'll be having a marshaller out here. It's all good. Alright, let's get these switches off. Get our taxi light off since we're coming into the gate. And we'll have to go outside since we have no marshaller. Oh, of course we're uphill. Of course it's uphill right here. Couldn't just keep it rolling. World's longest parking. Alright. And that is a wrap on this one. Go ahead and check out the replays here. Once we let them up, shut them down. Jet bridge gonna come this way? Oh, I guess no jet bridge. Oh, I guess these people are gonna have to jump out the plane. Yeah, I'm not even showing a. Nope. I gotta get payware scene or freeware, just scenery in general for this. So. Oh, that's it, guys. We are here. Let's watch some replays and then we'll call it a night. I guess we can just do that since nobody was on. Yeah, you gotta work for it. That's true. It's just I just noticed when I was coming in for my flare. I mean, like I was almost all the way fully pulling back on this, just to get keep the nose up, and then I was messing with the trim even, and it was still wanting to slam down. So you really got to work for it. That's true. That 7.6 and that 7.5, I've been getting pretty spoiled. Getting pretty spoiled landing that thing. All right, we'll toggle replay mode. We'll watch a couple of replays here. Let's see. We'll fast forward a bit. This is pretty good right about there. Get the music back on too. 1 second. So I can find the airport here. Somewhere. There it is. Coming up. Alright. Oh, we're pretty far out there. Alright, let's get some music going here. Alright. Excuse me. Let's check in with you guys. Captain Nate, thanks for tuning in. Hope you have a great night. Aviation Geek, I will see you tomorrow in Shaquille Oatmeal's stream. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for checking in. Thank you for sticking around the whole stream. Do appreciate it. Scott, thank you. Cool stream. Oh yeah, look at that. You can tell that's where I fully yanked back on the thing. Oh yeah, there's a little bounce. Little bounce. Just a little bit of one. Off the center line too. But hey, I'll tell you what. At least we didn't slam it on top of all that. Captain Mitchell, you did miss the landing, but you didn't miss the replays, so you can catch the replays.
Battery 40%.
Oh, my headset just turned off randomly for some reason, even though I've been talking into it this whole time. Yeah, so you for sure got the replays here. Oh, I didn't save any of my views. Dang it. Alright, we will watch a couple more. Oh, man. Let's go check it out on the sunny side here. I'm gonna get a good close-up view here of my my bounce. I'll tell you, that was like such a stable approach. Fires, have a great night, my friend. I am looking forward to doing more streams and chatting with you guys and supporting you guys as well, those of you that are also going to stream. flight sim community is amazing, to say the very least. But yeah, we had a very, very stable approach the second time around, even when we cut autopilot and auto throttle off. Up until you can see right here when I was actually trying to flare, my yoke wasn't doing anything, so there's a nice abrupt, yeah, and there's the bounce. It was a nice abrupt pullback. Let's see if we can watch that in slow motion actually. So super stable. That might have been a little too far back to do it. And then coming up right about, yep, there it is. There's the start of that aggressive pullback. You can see that these tires just stopped falling. They sit right there. And we're still tracking center line there, veering off a little bit. And then there's the first impact and a bounce. Yep, that reverser's activated while we were still going. But anyways, guys, we'll do one more replay from inside this time, just so you can all see what I saw. I know,
200.
who was it? Captain Mitchell said he missed the landing, so here, this is what I saw. And man, I'll tell you, like right here, I was trying to flare and there was nothing, so I was like, I yanked it
10.
right there. And yeah, the rest is the way it is. Yeah, little bounce, but we stuck with it. We stayed, kept our eyes straight down the runway, tried to get back to center line, deployed the reverse thrusts. Yeah, all you can do is improve, man. And thankfully for me, I don't really get very judgmental on myself. I do always try to improve, but I'm not licensed to fly these things in the real world, so I can't really be too mad. You know what I mean? Now, if I was doing this in like a Cessna 172 and unable to do it, then we got some problems. But it is a flight simulator. It is a great tool to have to practice. It's exactly true. I have several different airplanes too, so going through all of them, it's a challenge. I do have a question for those of you that are still here. For next week's stream, I do have a helicopter for the sim, and there is some type of model matching for Vatsim with it. It's not very accurate, but at least it displays a helicopter instead of like a Cessna 172 or something. Would you guys be interested in seeing a helicopter stream at all? Maybe a little bit loud, maybe a little bit tricky to kind of figure out a good route to do. But kind of a thought I had. Nice way to maybe fly with some other people, go do something cool. I do have the Trident Bell 412, aka it's similar to a Huey, and you're able to do air missions with it. So you can go pick up some fallen hiker and rescue them. You can drop cargo off at something, so on and so forth. So let me know if you guys want to see that, if you guys are still here. I do appreciate you coming out, watching the stream, giving the likes, smashing that like button, subscribing. I do appreciate it. I started the stream with 15 subs, 15 subscribers at the very beginning of this, and let's see how many I have currently. Showing, where's it at? 27. So it's gone up 2 even since the last time that I knew about it. So I gained 12 subscribers this stream. Sorry about that, guys. Accidentally clicked out the internet button, so that was unexpected. Did not mean to do that. So we'll get the music going again. But I see some of your replies. Helicopter would be awesome. Captain Mitchell says thumbs up. Let's plan on it then. We'll see how it goes. We'll try it out. Again, I do apologize again about disconnecting there. But yeah, thanks for coming out, guys. Appreciate it. We'll catch you next time. Peace.